So, do you want the good news or the bad news? Good news is you're alive watching this. Bad news is we f***ed up. Roll the intro.
Hey, what's up? My name's Isaac, but you can call me Ice. These are my friends, Chico and Normie. We met through footy, we lived together, travelled together, partied together, and even got a little bit of trouble together. You sweet? You know the rule started as a joke, we turned it into a hashtag, and now we're a clothing business.
So now you know our backstory. These vlogs are about our journey. Welcome back to the vlogs. We kind of f***ed up, it's my fault. Should have been a little bit more prepared. But for you to fully understand, I've got to explain to you the process of a clothing company. Let me explain. So the way it works, see this thing behind me right here? That's our calendar mapped out for the year. So above my desk sits this range calendar. See, range calendar. Here's a range plan, tick pack, sampling, photo shoot, selling, place orders, etc. So as the year, you can see it sort of flows throughout the year. These red periods are when we were selling our clothes, when our collections drop. So that's our first day of our collection drop, and that's when our restocks. So here's the basic business model. As you can see, on December, follow it down, we should be dropping our collection. And quite simply put, that's what f***ed up. So here's the basic concept of the clothing company in 30 seconds. One, you come up with an idea. Two, you grab your laptop, put it into a basic design. I then send that basic design over to a graphic designer in China who turns it into a tick pack. What's a tick pack? These are tick packs. Sits up on the wall. They then send these tick packs over to your manufacturer who then turns them into samples. Once we get these as samples, we send them to approval and then we send them back to bulk. In theory, sounds easy, right? But that process from idea to online and selling usually takes about 8 weeks. I landed back from Sri Lanka and got some bad news saying that our collection wouldn't be ready by Christmas time. Rookie, question, why? Great question, why? Two reasons. One, coming into the Christmas, which is the most busiest period of the year where consumers consume product, e.g. t-shirt. Two, there's a thing called Chinese New Year. Frustrating for a business, but good on them, they get the whole month off. It's not like Aussie New Year where we get blown on the 31st, hungover New Year's Day, and you're back to work by the 5th, 6th or 7th. They get the whole month off. I'm talking from January 28 to February 28. The whole month, the country completely shuts down. Like everything, like manufacturers, I will not be able to get an email back from our suppliers over there. So what this does is you add Christmas plus Chinese New Year, all the manufacturers back up. Where we were in line here, now we're back here. And we couldn't get the collection through on time, which was a little frustrating. I laugh at it now, but you should see me last week. I was so frustrated. I was about to punch a hole in that wall. For this life I can. I'm joking. I want to do that to you. You're my boy. How's Kylie, man? And I think the reason why I was so frustrated, I was frustrated at myself because I had this game plan and I wasn't good enough to execute it, and it's a form of failure. So I had this vision. In terms of business, my mind works backwards. So you go like in consumer first, and I had this vision of like people like opening up clothes and then YKTR underneath the Christmas tree on Christmas Day, and I wasn't good enough to execute that vision. So I feel like I let you guys down. But our supplier did give us the opportunity to try and rush the collection through, which in my heart was never going to happen. Like I said, the way I work in business, I think in consumer first, and they were saying like, oh, you just get some stock out, and then like you think from a business standpoint, November, December, they're the best times of the year to have stock available because that's when people were spending money. So from a business standpoint, in terms of dollar value, I'm probably making a mistake, but like I think I'm not going to sacrifice what we've built, sacrifice quality for that, and we're going to move collection 10 from December into January, which is notoriously the worst time to drop a collection, but hey, it is what it is. I'm not going to sacrifice in consumer you guys for the sake of a few measly bucks in our back pocket. So I hope that all makes sense. I hope that's cleared everything up. But there is some good news. We are dropping a restock on December the 10th. There's 7 new t-shirts in there, a few new bags, a few new hat designs. Not gonna lie, they're pretty doozy. And finally dropping some watches as well. So I hope this clears everything up for you guys coming into the Christmas period. I'm sorry, I feel like I let you guys down. I'm disappointed in myself. Still trying to figure this entrepreneur thing out, this clothing business out. I've always said from the start, I'll take you guys along with us, the good and the bad, and This is one of the bad ones. So I guess you learn some lessons in business and in life, and this has been one of mine. I tell you what, might be happening again though. For this life I cannot change.